Hi guys, I'm going to be doing a card reading for Twin Flames for the second half of August. So we're still in Leo season, soon moving into a Virgo, which is funny because I happen to be a Leo and my twin flame is a Virgo. So what do you know? I feel like, yeah, this season is definitely bringing up a lot of feelings and emotions, but it's also like bringing us into this place of empowerment and desire to change. I feel a very strong feeling of like a desire to change, right? To change our ways, our habits, and just really, yeah, become like the best version of ourselves. So we got study, and it says, reading, research, and education help you gain confidence and clarity about your career. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, as a Leo, we definitely take life purpose, career very seriously. It's like quite important for us to feel like we have a purpose in the world, and I feel like a lot of Leos struggle with that, but I mean, I personally have. So this card is really just saying, yeah, like you know what you need to do, so just do it kind of thing. Like I know that there's like specific things that I can study and learn and just master in my career so that I can be better and be more successful. And so anything that can help support you move forward on your career, do that and embrace that and claim it because, yeah, like your career is not going to succeed if you just kind of like sit back and do nothing, right? Like you have to take action. And it's safe to do so through learning from others, researching, studying, reading, right? Any of those things will help you a lot on your journey. Nice. Okay. Codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. Wow, I really resonate with this one actually because I feel like that's something that I've personally been working on in my union with my twin flame. We both suffer from addiction to different things, and so I can see how that would be affecting our love life and our romance, right? Because, like, when you're really beautiful sunset, when you're not feeling your best and you're feeling like you're suffering with an addiction, it really takes a lot of your energy and it makes you feel bad. And ultimately, it causes also like, it can cause like physical symptoms, like, right, like sickness or just like not feeling your best physically or any of that. So, yeah, it's time to really heal those addictions, right? Because at the end of the day, an addiction is something that it's just you putting something in the place of God. It's just you, yeah, like instead of being with God in that space, you're, what's the word? Like you're substituting God in that space with some sort of substance or habit or person, right? Or activity. And instead, you can just bring God there and just be with God in that space. I know it can be challenging. It's not like a hocus pocus magic kind of thing where you just heal addiction in one day and it's over. No, it's a journey, but you can heal it. It is possible to heal it. And also, codependency is really talking about not, yeah, not being dependent on anybody else for your happiness, for your self-worth, for your peace. So not even your twin flame, right? And a lot of times twin flames do struggle with codependency in their union or with like a third party energy or something like that. So this card is saying it's safe to let that go. The only person or thing you should be dependent on is God. You don't need anyone or anything to fill you up, to make you happy, to feel complete. You really just need God. So it's safe to let go of those illusions that, will tell you, yeah, you need this thing or this person or this job or this activity to feel complete. That's actually not true. You don't really need anything, actually. Um, just God. So, yeah. Beautiful. Okay, next card. Freedom. You're free to do what you choose. I love that. That's so powerful because, like, I mean, I'm even sitting here feeling like I felt like a little weird, a little off. I was a little tired too, but I was like, I'm going to go do a card reading and just heal through it. So I feel like, yeah, like one of the things that I struggled with today was like, what should I do? Like, I have the day off, it's the weekend, it's Saturday. So I literally could do anything I want, you know, but I also felt like I have all this free time. I should probably be productive. And I was really productive. Like, I woke up, I did the dishes, I washed the house, I did laundry, I folded clothes. I exercised, I ate breakfast, I really like organized my house in a very deep way. And then I took a nap and then I got up and then I just did my makeup and hair and now I'm here doing this reading. But I think like it's just this deeper level of like, oh, I actually am free to do whatever I choose. And I think that's really freeing and liberating. I feel like sometimes we think we are obligated to do things, and we're pressured to do things, and we end up doing a bunch of stuff that we don't actually like enjoy or that we don't actually want to do. And even if it's something that it's like in a responsibility, like you still can do it, you know, when it feels good to do it and in the way that it feels good, and you don't have to really actually do anything you don't want to do. So yeah, it's freedom. You're free to do what you choose. Like, you could literally do whatever you want in any moment. And if you have a different belief and you feel like you're not able to do whatever you want, that's a lie, that's a misbelief, and it's time to let that go. And even if you have children or pets or a job that is really, you know, straining or whatever, like, you still are free. You're free. You're free to do whatever you choose. So, yeah, like, follow the good feeling, follow your heart, do what feels good. Really honor that. Sometimes doing what feels good is paying the bills, is exercising, is washing the dishes. Other times, what feels good is to just put on a movie and relax and do nothing or sleep or rest or go for a walk. So, yeah, beautiful. All right, I'm going to pull one or two more cards depending on how much time we have. Let's see. Ooh, dang. Okay. Talk to your angels. Instead of worrying, ask for divine guidance. Beautiful. Yeah, instead of being too much in your head and trying to figure out things and trying to find the logic in things, and especially on the twin flame journey when it's like your twin flame is doing something annoying or weird, or things just feel like stuck, or just not, things don't make sense, or the truth hasn't been revealed about someone, like, instead of worrying about all those things, just ask for divine guidance. Like, talk to God, talk to your angels. It's really safe to cultivate that relationship with the spiritual realm. Like, you know, ask for signs and be more present with nature. Like, I'm looking at the trees right now, and as I'm speaking, it's like the wind is like was causing the trees to like move a lot. And like for me, it's like, oh, I can ask a question and like the nature, I can ask a question and like God will respond. You know what I mean? Like, he'll respond through the trees, he'll respond through the sun, through a bird, through a song playing on the radio. So beautiful. Yeah, you can talk to your angels and receive any guidance that you're seeking at this time. We're going to do one more card. And let's see. Okay, let's make it a good one. Ooh, okay. Yeah. Healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Yeah, this is a big one. I feel for most people because our twin flame is the number one person that's going to trigger us on this journey, but after our twin flame is our biological family. Like, they come pretty close to the level of intensity of the triggering and the healing that they provide. I myself yesterday found myself in bed resting, and then I suddenly felt like I was numbing out. Like, I knew that there was some bad feeling that I needed to feel, but I just wasn't feeling it. And then all of a sudden, like, I thought about my parents and I got sad, and then I just like started crying, and it was I was crying because I was sad because I was remembering like a really beautiful time that we had together as a family, and like now that's not really the case anymore, so it made me sad. But I allowed myself to cry, and then I felt better. Would you look at that? That's how healing works. When we like finally allow ourselves to feel our feelings, we heal and we receive more peace and more relief and more love in that space. So, and then, yeah, of course, like your love life with your twin flame improves because you feel better and you're no longer holding on to this heaviness or sadness or grief. So yeah, like it's going to be an individual personal thing for everybody in terms of your family issues, but I feel like we all definitely could resonate with that on this journey, and we all have our own issues with our family. So, I hope you liked this reading. It was just kind of like a quick, light, fun reading for the next 2 weeks, and I invite you to follow me so you can see more of these videos. You can definitely reach out and book an introductory session with me. I'm a coach and I help people on their journey. You can like this video, share it, comment, subscribe to my channel, of course, and I will see you next time. Bye.